Hey, my name's Mike. I'm a travel nurse, and I'm also the builder and owner of this 2015 Ram Promaster 159 wheelbase high roof. I was out in Oregon traveling on an assignment during 2022-2023, and I built this so that I could enjoy some of the nature and the outdoors, take my skis, take my road bike, and it has all the amenities needed. After about half a year of living in this van, I decided to list it for sale. So let's go inside and check out what this van has to offer. One of the things I added in the entrance was a shoe storage cubby under our sink. There's also a step-up transition into the cabin, and it has 3 compartments for storage, also shoes and other gear. So as a travel nurse, one of the most crucial elements to my work-life balance is to have all the amenities and to have affordable housing. I did that in this build by having lots of storage all around and in the garage. We have a kitchen, shower with a cassette toilet, a full-size bed, and we have a dining area and swivel seats that turn. Over at the kitchen, we have a black stainless steel sink, which is from Van Tech Life in Canada. The thing I like about it is it has a foldable faucet and a soap dispenser. It's also deep enough to hold pots and pans, which adds to the storage. The other thing is having this lid increases your surface prep area. And one of my favorite features about this kitchen is the acacia butcher block countertop. And the side table drops down as well. Over here I have the tile backsplash with a magnetic knife rack and holders that are also magnetic. There's also a GFCI protected circuit plug here. There's custom wood cabinetry and drawers. We have the upper storage, and then we have a tip out for utensils and other knickknacks. There's also a big storage area under the sink, which houses the 4-gallon gray water tank. And over here is also more pull-out drawers. And off to the side, we have our 12-volt refrigerator. The dining area is in the front of the van. I used the leftover piece of the acacia butcher block to make the tabletop. The tabletop can be arranged in between the seats or in front of each individual seat. The table can then be taken down and easily stowed away under the bench seat. So over in the shower area, the first thing is a Nautilus retractable door. The nice feature is that it's self-cleaning. We have the light switches over here. This is a Delta shower head with a removable shower head. There's a 5-gallon Thetford cassette toilet. It's also electric flush. And on the bottom we have a bamboo shower mat. At the time I was working night shift contracts. It was important for me to get good sleep during the day. And not only that, I wanted privacy and security. I opted to use magnetic window covers. They have some insulation and they also provide a very dark environment. In the back, I decided to build a fixed bed, which was ideal to my situation, and I didn't have to set up and make my bed every day or every night, depending on what shift I work. One of my favorite features back here is actually this step up, which comes from a mast from a sailboat, and I'll put that in a link in the description. As you come into this area, there is a 3-speed fan over there, Bora Marine. We have ambient lighting under this bookshelf over on this window side, and lots of storage up above over on this other end of the bed. You also have the garage, which is under the bed, with a door to access from the inside. Lots of storage in the back. We also have a little pantry area off to the side here. And then my diesel heater is actually down on the floor here. And one of the things we do is when we go to use it in the colder seasons, I have this little adapter that turns the heat away from the fridge. The 10-liter diesel fuel tank that is housed in the garage provides enough heat for several days. Even in the middle of a snowstorm in Idaho, I didn't even need to use my blankets. I had sufficient heat. The heater control is placed conveniently next to the bed. There is also a remote should you choose to use it. I chose to install a max air fan due to the power demand. I can run the air in or out and also open the vents on the CRL window for a nice cross breeze. And speaking of power demands, I have Victron Multiplus 3000 inverter, Victron Lynx distributor, Victron Orion DC to DC battery charger, a Victron BMV 712 battery monitor, and Victron solar charge controller. Couple that with a wiring kit from Explorers.life, 400 watts of solar power, and 400 amp hour of lithium iron phosphate batteries gives you an awesome setup for an off-grid experience. Charging the lithium batteries happens three ways. One, as you're driving down the road, the alternator in the van charges the lithium batteries in the back, the solar in the top, and also shore hookup at a campground. With 33 gallons of fresh water supply and a robust energy system, this van has everything to meet your needs while you are living off-grid. So what are you waiting for? Work or play? Call this van your home.